walk through all of the things that are included in your Disney Cruise Line package. All inclusive. I love those words because it lets me know that once I have planned this, once I have paid for my package, I will not need anything else. I don't have to worry about budgeting for extra expenses unless I want to. And sometimes you're really gonna want to because those upgraded extras are fabulous. When you are planning with a Vacationeer travel agent, they are gonna help you walk through that process. So even the planning process, the load is lightened because you're working with a Vacationeer travel agent. And we're gonna give you onboard credit. That's right, you heard me. When you book your cruise with a Vacationeer, you're gonna get onboard credit. That lightens that load even more. So those extra things that you want outside of your package, maybe a Palo reservation, maybe a Royal Gathering invitation for your kiddos, that could be paid for with your onboard credit. Let's talk about lodging. Disney knows that a lot of people are bringing their families for this experience. So even from an inside cabin to a concierge suite, you are going to have more room to move about in your cabin than you would on an average cruise ship. In general, your stateroom is just larger. My favorite feature are the double bathrooms. There are more people getting ready in your room because there's more family members in there than a traditional cruise. So you've got your shower and your sink in one, a sink and a toilet in another. There's closet space, there's under the bed space. That's where I always like to put my suitcases. There is a couch that turns into a bed. In some of the staterooms, there is also a loft bed that pulls down. Another great thing is if you have a larger family, or maybe you're bringing additional family like grandma or grandpa, or aunts and uncles, you can also have connecting staterooms. So it's a whole lot easier to plan for your larger party, maybe for your reunion, just your big family vacation. You're gonna have more space to move about, to get ready, to hang out. You're also going to be able to get to each other a whole lot easier with those connecting staterooms. Let's talk about the other little handy things that come in your stateroom. You've got the mini fridge, either to keep your beer or wine cold. Maybe you've got some snacks for your baby in there. You've also got the hair dryer because the outlets are very specific on a cruise. So let's do a little research, talk to our agents about the appliances that we can and can't bring. But they're gonna provide you with your own hair dryer in the room just to make sure you have fabulous hair for dinner. You also have a TV. You've got downtime. Your little ones get bored very easily and you don't want them playing out on the veranda. I really appreciate the closet space and the vanity space that is also available in the room. You don't realize every nook and cranny that you're going to need and you're going to use once you have your family packed into that room. So you've got plenty of different spaces to utilize so that you can feel like you're settling in and not living out of a suitcase that week. Let's jump into the amenities. Of course, you have the mini pools throughout the deck. So you've got your family spaces. I love the water play spaces for the kiddos. Some of the cruises even come with fun slides. They will want to go over and over and over again, and you'll be fine with it because you're living your best life, because there's also a pool bar right by. In addition to the family pools, there's also splash pads and waiting zones where you can have your little ones getting wet and wild, but you're not having to do the floaties and do the swim lessons while you're actively there. So they're still having an amazing amount of water fun without having to be in the pools. I love that there's a variety of options and ways for you to cool off with your kiddos and build those memories without just having to constantly monitor pool time. Okay, time for my motherly advice. I know that you have come on a family cruise, but Disney has built it in such a way that you can really enjoy yourself without having to spend every moment monitoring your kids. I know, it's part of being a mom, but you can have a wonderful vacation moment and not just a family trip moment. So send the kiddos over to the Oceaneer Club. You may not get them to leave because they will love it so much, but then go visit the adults only pool area. It's a much quieter vibe where you can sit there and read your book, you can soak in the hot tub, enjoy a drink, enjoy an iced coffee. A pool with iced coffee. I don't know why that sounds so good right now, but go take advantage of these things. Disney is here to help the whole family enjoy themselves. Speaking of adult activities, let's talk about the lounges. There are lounges throughout the ship. Some of them will be family-friendly lounges. Other lounges will be adult-specific. So if your little ones are off in the Oceaneers Club, go take advantage of trivia and a fun drink throughout the day. Maybe you just want to sit back and chat with the rest of your group and take in a little live music. I love the amazing theme. They bring theming throughout all of the Disney Cruise Line experience. Love the Hyperspace Lounge. If you have not had the opportunity to just fully be immersed in Galaxy's Edge yet, or if you have, it's not quite Oga's. It's a totally different vibe, but it's still Star Wars. So go visit the Hyperspace Lounge, go visit the pub over on the Wonder, the Crown and Fin. I loved going there for trivia and just this very laid back European feel. There are wonderful adult experiences in the nightclubs and the lounges throughout the ship. If you're wanting to participate in some of these activities with your kids, maybe your kids really love Disney villains and they want to buff up on their trivia, you also have lounge times to go do these family experiences together. Sometimes it's origami, sometimes it's an animation class. They are going to offer activities throughout the day in these lounge spaces. Maybe you're on a day at sea. This is when a lot of activities are going to take place, and all of these things are included in the price of your cruise. Brief clarification about the lounges. While the spaces are there to enjoy the different activities, the prices of the drinks are not included in your Disney package. So you will enjoy activities there, but if you're wanting to have drinks, that is an additional cost, and you can spend your onboard credit on that. Disney does not have traditional drink packages similar to other cruise lines where you can purchase a drink package for each day, but they will have drink of the day offerings. They will have happy hour offerings. You can also do an onboard gift where you can purchase maybe a bottle of wine or a 6-pack of your favorite type of beer to have on hand. They also have other drink specials, but you're not going to find a traditional drink package on Disney Cruise Line. Let's talk about adult-specific activities. I love the trivia. I'm a little bit of a nerd, but I also love the silent disco. It is a dance party where you literally have headphones on, and if you take them off, you don't hear what everybody else is dancing to, but you see them dancing. Absolute wonderful, silly adult fun. You've also got game shows throughout the night. There's a lot of fun that happens post-dinner that the adults specifically can enjoy. But here's the thing, your kiddos are going to have slammed packed schedules as well, and you are not having to coordinate them. That is maybe the most beautiful thing about a Disney vacation. You have Oceaneer Club, that is for your little ones. You have the Edge, that is for your tweens and your middle schoolers, and then you've got Vibe, that is going to be for your high school. Let's specifically talk about Oceaneers Club. Oceaneers Club is going to be slam-packed full of activities throughout the day. You're going to have the opportunity to do an open house walkthrough and experience the club with your kiddos and get them registered. They're going to have levels of security to make sure that you specifically are the adult that is going to get to check your kid in and out of this experience. Your kiddos are going to have the opportunity to play games, make crafts, maybe enjoy some fun Disney movies. There are the most amazing themed areas. There are toys, there are crafts. They are leading them through games and activities throughout the entire time. There are character meet and greets. Your kids get special character time that you're not even going to get. It's always so interesting to watch the kiddos on a cruise talk about how much they enjoyed their Oceaneer time, listening to them ask their family members, when do I get to go back? Do you really have to pick me up now? They love it so much. They just want to spend all of their time there living their best Disney dreams in the Oceaneers Club. Edge has its own space that's dedicated just for this age group, so it may be activities that are going on in there. They really just have their own special place to hang out. They may be playing video games. They may still like to color or do crafts. They may just need a place that feels safe to find someone else to connect with. So Edge is a really great middle space in between Oceaneer Club and Vibe. And Vibe is very similar, where it has this slightly more elevated, slightly grown space where they have the opportunity to still play some games, to hang out, to do silly things, but to really just connect with others that are their age. And you feel secure because you're on this ship, you're with trusted staff members, and you know that your kids are gonna have the best time with others. But here's the thing, your kids aren't gonna just disappear on you, and you're not going to experience the family vacation when you're there. They're still gonna wanna be there for the amazing rotational dining experiences. That's another thing that's included in the price of your Disney Cruise Line package. And just the theme that comes with each of these shows, the character meet and greets that happen there, the singing and the acting and the entertainment and the overall just delicious, wonderful food, and the very intentional wait staff. This is included in the price of your Disney Cruise Line package. The shows, I mean, think Broadway level, wonderful, spectacular shows, and it's your Disney favorites. It's Frozen, it's The Little Mermaid, it's Aladdin, it's shows that have been uniquely created for Disney Cruise Line as well that you're not going to see anywhere else. And you know the caliber that everything Disney does is just so good. So you're not gonna wanna miss out on rotational dining. You're not gonna miss out on your shows. And the same way that your kids, whether they're 5, whether they're 15 or 20, the way that they still enjoy the Disney parks that you've been doing for years, they are also going to really love and appreciate on a Disney cruise. So let's talk about all of the opportunities to meet characters. There are characters everywhere all the time, especially when you're doing a day at sea. You have so many opportunities available to you. You are going to love meeting characters throughout the Disney Cruise Line experience and being able to capture that moment with them. If you are sailing on a Bahamas itinerary, then you're going to get to visit Castaway Cay. Castaway Cay is Disney's own private island that is built just for its Disney Cruise Line guests. So you will get a day to enjoy the sunshine, the sandy beaches, the fresh, beautiful blue water. There's lounge chairs galore. Kids Club has even come to the island. So while your kiddos may want to scurry off to the Kids Club, you can go visit Serenity Bay and go visit your very own quiet adults beach where they have your own dining experience. There's also the family dining experience. You're not paying extra for any of this. This is just an extension of your Disney Cruise Line trip. So go enjoy a day in the sun on this wonderful private island that is meant just for Disney Cruise Line's guests. I didn't even tell you about the deck shows. The very first day, you're going to get to celebrate the start of your vacation with Mickey and the gang at the sail away party. You don't want to miss this. You want to make this part of your priorities on your very first day as you're getting settled in, and just set the tone for the super fun, fabulous times that you're going to have on this Disney Cruise Line vacation. And then of course there's Pirate Night. Pirate Night is an amazing exclusive Disney experience where you get to celebrate with the gang again, but also with some really unique special guests. And not only are you engulfed in this amazing fun dance party where everybody is dressed to the nines in their pirate gear, best little pirates I've ever seen, you also get to experience fireworks at sea. Disney is the very first to bring fireworks aboard the cruise line experience. Let's go back to the food. We talked about rotational dining and what a fun experience it is to be immersed in these themed settings, not only where you're enjoying delicious food, it's so good, but also where you are getting to experience the characters and the live entertainment. Let's talk about the buffets. Buffets, morning, noon, and night, whatever you want, it's probably up there. You want some seafood, you want some cereal? probably up there on the buffet. Let's also talk about the pool deck food. We've got your favorites. We've got burgers, we've got pizza, we've got soft serve, we've got some lighter treats. All of that is out there as an option throughout the day. So even when you're in between meals, you can be having second breakfast and second lunch. I sound like a hobbit, but you really can enjoy food truly throughout the day between the buffets and the pool deck dining and the rotational dining experiences. Room service. Room service is also included in your package price. So you know that the buffet doesn't open till 7:30 that morning, but your kiddos are definitely gonna be up sooner and you're gonna need some coffee. Call into room service, order a couple coffees, order some pastries and a bowl of cereal. Let's get everybody a quick breakfast in so that you can get ready and you can start your day. Maybe it's going to be an excursion day and you need to be off the ship early. That's a perfect time to order room service for breakfast. Maybe, like me, you get back to your room and you don't want to get out, but you need a late night snack. Order that cheesecake. Just do it. Call room service and order the cheesecake. Do you have even more questions about what's included and not included in the price of your Disney Cruise Line package? Let us know in the comments. We want to make sure we've answered your questions. We also want to get you some onboard credit for your Disney cruise. So visit vacationyear.com/YouTube for those little things that may not be included in your Disney cruise package, but you're really looking forward to. You're going to be able to use those onboard credits for that experience. It might be Palo, might be Drink of the Day, might be the Royal Gathering or Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique for your little one. You're going to have play money to really enjoy those elevated experiences on a Disney cruise ship. You may be in the middle of planning your own cruise with your family. Go ahead, like and share this video so that they can hear all of these helpful details and you don't feel like you're regurgitating it back to them. We want to keep bringing you this information. It's so much fun to sail on Disney Cruise Line. We're having a blast sharing it with you. So let us know by subscribing, liking. We want to make sure that we're bringing things that are always helpful for you.